Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I think we're on now. Beautiful, clear day, but cold. Holiday season is here. So happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. Uh, I got a clip from Joey Merlino. And of course, forgive me, Joey Merlino, but I know you'll never watch this. But yeah, your name, I have a small channel, but I might get 30 more views if I use your name. But it ain't just trying to get clout on you, Joey Merlino. It's me just trying to demonstrate the humanitarian that you are. The humanitarian that you are. Forget about the mob and gangsters and all that. Just a person in society, you and Little Snuff, and you go out and you help the less fortunate. So Joey Merlino's out doing a bike drive, gift getaway. Hey, Mike and Joel, he does this stuff. I think he's been doing it since I forgot the late '80s. There wasn't social media and clout and all that, felt phones. He's been doing that out of his heart. There's gangsters. You got Mike Francis and all that. He's selling the whatever. You know, they're designer gangsters. Mike Francis and whoever. They're designer gangsters. And Joey Merlino is a forget about gangster. Like I want to compliment him about well he's the best. He measures up to the closest thing to a gangster. I don't want to insult him like that, which might be perceived as a compliment. I want to say he's a humanitarian, as a person, because the less fortunate, I grew up, we didn't have a lot. And it was good that people did these drives and things like that. So let's see what they're doing over here. Jordan Merlino, I like the guy. He reminds me of some of the old wise guys from years ago. I like him. You could tell when people, you can read on things. I know the way he feels about John Gotti, because you're never supposed to sit with the fat. You're never supposed to sit with them. Let's see what he's got to say.
Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Today's a special episode that we're filming. This is our holiday party, Joe.
Yeah, we did this every year since the '89. The kids are not here yet. You see all the stuff in the background, gifts, bikes, we got
over 120 families.
120 families. We've been doing it, and you get people messaging saying we're doing it for likes and clicks.
So you're doing it for social media.
For social media. I did this in '89. There was no cell phones. There was no fucking Instagram.
Oh, right.
There was no fucking social media. We've been doing it our whole lives. And my girl's back, Sherry Honkley, the best. She's bringing 100 kids, and we've been doing this all week. We gave over $100,000 out.
Yes. Wow. Donations. Wow. They gave out over $100,000 out. See, that's more impressive to me than a mob story. I'm going to do a video maybe later tonight, Mike, Joel, and anybody else that comes in here, about fixing sports back in the day when, sports fixing and gambling and stuff like that. Maybe I'll probably do that tonight. If I do, I'll put the notification in there. Starting to learn the ropes now that my channel is back on. So yeah, that's nice during the holiday season. I mean, he's just trying to do it to just say he's a good. No, he's been doing it for 34 years. That's true blue to me.
About $50,000 today in donations. We gave coats, bikes, toys, sneakers.
I mean, we've been going around South Philly.
We've been going to our neighborhood, going house to house, and for the unfortunate.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Thank you to everybody who donated.
They're going house to house. They're going house to house. Man, that's St. Joey, St. Joseph. St. Joseph. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I like mob stories and everything, but it's the holiday season, and the those people know, those children know, people care. The parents, they know, hey, somebody cares. There's people out there that cares. But he's gonna get into some things now about some cutie pies out there.
Needed to help us out also.
But they want to badmouth us like we're doing something wrong. The only thing you rats fucking did was make kids orphans for Christmas. Instead of giving them gifts, you made them orphans. You put their fathers in jail. That's what you did.
They don't think about that, though.
No, nobody thinks about that. And lied on their people. Lied on their people.
Wow.
Jail so they can get in jail.
Yeah, all you rats out there, that's all you did is made them kids orphans because the parents were in jail. Yeah, all you YouTube rats out there. All you YouTube rats get up there and spew all that stuff and all that gibberish.
Our kids are orphans. They got no fathers at home.
Yep.
These are good guys.
They act like they're good guys, and especially when they go on the internet and, like, people been sending me things all week, Joe, and I hate to even bring it up because it's pointless, it's stupid, and they're just clowns.
I know. They said we go back and forth like this other fucking steroid head. John Jr. rat steroid head. He said I was on. Well, he didn't. He thinks he's slick. Like, he said a cokehead jockey. I never did drugs in my life. I've been on state parole, federal parole, federal supervised lease.
I saw all the guys in our crew. Well, not my crew, but those guys in that crew. They all did drugs. Not Joey Merlino. Plus, he's been on parole and federal parole for 8 million years. You got to give a drug test. All that. I mean, every week. You got to give a drug test. But you see what they want to do? They want to create a mob soap opera with Joey Merlino because Joey Merlino gets views. And forgive me, Joey, this is to praise you. I have a small channel. You probably never watched this anyways. But this is to praise you. Forget about the mob. This is the humanitarian of you. These other YouTubers on these clowns doing these shows, they can't shine your shoes. They can't shine your shoes. Let's continue, folks.
The last 30 years of my life, I got drug tested every week, almost every week, whatever. I never had a dirty urine in my life. I never took a drug. My friends never took drugs. We drink, we never took drugs.
Jealousy.
So you want to start with that, and then you got this other asshole, Sakali.
Sakali all of a sudden comes back from the dead.
Yeah, they told us to leave Rayos. I mean, you're just looking for fucking. This is what they want me to do. Go back and
of course,
yeah. So then they'll come back on the show next week to talk. Every headline is Joey Merlino.
Every single headline is your name, and especially Chicklets. He came back from the dead, no views, no nothing, just wants to bring it up.
Yeah.
They think that
that's Dom Chicali. Hey, Jimbo Slice. Joey likes to have a couple drinks, but he never got high. He everyone that knows him, that wasn't his thing. Yeah. That Dom Chicali, I watched that video, well, I do so many, but I did a recent video. I just couldn't watch the guy anymore. I was trying to be neutral. I was trying to be objective or give him the benefit. I couldn't watch the guy. I just could not watch the guy. I mean, he's not the mob. This guy is true blue.
We don't have their people sending us stuff. We don't even care. We don't care about any of it. You're just a hateful person.
Well, he was on the other day and he said that I'm a low life. I went below the belt. Because I said about that other fucking
Anthony Arriata,
the fucking child molest. That's what the fuck he is. And if you watch the video, I didn't say 13-year-old. I said 15. 3 15-year-old girls, and that's what he did. And he's told me he got paperwork. Yeah, there's paperwork. It's in his book. He said he slept with his wife's sister.
Yeah.
She was a heroin addict. Instead of trying to help her, he slept with her. Instead of trying to get you.
Yeah, he put it in his book.
What morals do you have? You're going to have you're sleeping with your fucking wife's sister. Your sister-in-law. That's a scumbag, low-life motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when he met his wife, she was 15 years old. This is for you, Sakali. You said, 17. If you go with a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you're a fucking child molester. She was 15 when he met his wife. They got married at 17 because she got pregnant. And the mother had to go sign for the wife at City Hall because she was
damn.
They wouldn't give her a marriage license.
Whoa. Holy cow. The cop caller rats called the city to. They tried to shut. I didn't watch this song, Jimbo Slice. They tried to shut the giveaway down. The guy's donating bikes and food and money. Some scum rat tried to shut them down. Wow. To try to stop Joey from giving Christmas presents to poor kids. Good thing it didn't work. Wow, you see it all. Thank you, Jimbo Slice. Thank you, Jimbo Slice. I didn't watch it all because it's halftime of the football game, and I just wanted to get it in. Hey, Tommy Stiggs, they got me turned on again. Tommy Stiggs Social Club. Wow, they tried. Tommy, they shut me down for 2 years because I talk politics. But I'm going to just start telling old stories and stuff and try to get my channel going. Good, happy holidays to you, Tommy. Happy holidays. Wow. It was probably Chicali that called them. It was probably Chicali that called them. You know, it was probably Dom that called them. I tried watching the guy show. I couldn't watch it, Lufrate. I couldn't watch it. I don't know. You know, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. You know, and not bash and not do any bashing and things like that. I got enough million war stories to tell, and stay tuned because we're gonna talk about how they were fixing games, how they were fixing games early on, and Vegas and the mob families and the gambling ring, and we're gonna get into that. Paint it black. Hey, mate, just back. Hey, you got your shopping done? Yep. You got everything's going great. God is good every day. Hey, we got a shot. We're living. As long as we're living, anything's possible. Okay. They turned my channel back on. So hey, that's all right. Can't cry over spilled milk, but I'm not gonna do it too much more no more political stuff because I don't even want to say the word politics at this point in time. But let's continue on with this Ivan Lore. Happy holidays to all you good people that hung in there with me. They shut me down, and you keep an old man company, and I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So God bless everybody. Nobody's perfect. We're just trying to make our way through the world. All right, that's all. We're just trying to get through this thing called life. Okay. Hey, that was a Prince song. Let's continue.
You could sue me, you could do whatever you want. And it came out in court too.
Yeah.
In his trial. So there goes your paperwork. Go buy his book.
Yeah.
He said it in the book. Nice guy.
They literally go on there and make
He
up
wants to
stories.
sue me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I've been in court my whole life.
What else?
You ain't got a chance. You ain't got a chance.
And another.
What's it saying? Don't get what you wish for.
Yeah, don't get what you wish for.
Yeah.
And
So,
go on Instagram, say all the bullshit you want to say.
Fuck what he says. He was in his house.
How about that? How's that steak look that you're cooking, my man?
My dog wouldn't eat that.
Wow,
He was in his
bad.
mother's basement. He bought the steak with their own welfare. He bought with the welfare.
The EBT card.
Yeah,
he's
that's
on
what he
the
bought the
EBT.
steak with. Yeah, look, my dog. I won't feed that to my dog. You're in your mother's basement.
He says he makes all this money. What's he doing with it?
Fucking all low life.
Yeah, really is.
And then you got the Junior. Junior says he's not a rat, and the other jerk, old Franchise, says he's not a rat because they never testified and they never put nobody in jail.
Yeah.
Well, Franchise put somebody in jail. He put his father
Norby.
in driver, and he put I forget the guy's name.
Norby
Walters.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck his name
Norby
is.
Walters.
Whatever. Listen, my uncle's a rat. He never testified. He never put nobody in jail.
Whether somebody goes to jail or not. Now, this is debatable amongst mob tube soap operas. This is debatable, but whether somebody went to jail or not, if you just sat with a Fed, you're considered a rat. Joey Merlino's uncle did. Nothing became of it, but he disowned him. He disowned him. That's the way it is sometimes. It seems kind of harsh, but this is the mafia. That's the rules. That is the rules. And we're not going to get into all that kind of stuff. It's a crazy environment. Everybody could be armchair quarterbacks, and I've been very animated about Mike Francis. He's the king of them all. But hey, it's the mob. They got so many. I mean, it's the government. They got so many tactics, and of course, it's easy to be armchair quarterbacks and things like that. But it'll twist your mind up. I wasn't even a made guy, but during some of it, I couldn't see straight. I thought I was getting ulcers. I was losing weight. It's no good. It's no good. There were a couple threats on me or this or that, but whatever. but my godfather straightened it out. But you're always on guard. You're always you're worried about them. You're worried about the wise guys. You're worried about the government. It's easy to be an armchair quarterback. I mean, I've been very animated about people that quit, but you know what? Hey, it's just tough. It's tough to get. It's tough.
They were sat down and like they did.
Yeah.
He's a fucking rat. He's my uncle. He's no good. We disowned him. So you can talk all that fucking shit you want. You're no fucking good, always.
And that's exactly what we're here to say.
I seen the guy sent me a thing yesterday. He said Callie's got a name of the cigar is
Oh yeah.
three combos. Why don't you make it three rats? Fucking name it three rats.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? And all these shows you see in their background, they get old pictures of the Godfather, John Gotti, this guy, that guy. You should have pictures of fucking Jimmy the Weasel, Ralph Natale,
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull.
Yeah. Yeah, on their channels, they got pictures of, prominent mobsters and all that. And he says, "Why don't you put pictures on the wall of all the rats?" Yeah, that's a good one. Painted Black, thank you so much for that. Painted Black. God bless you and your family. I appreciate that. So that was a good one. Me, I got, I got my pictures. What are you going to do? I got my little pictures. So, yeah, why don't they put pictures up of, at the end of the day, it's a YouTube hustle, and whoever you get, you get. We may agree with them, we may disagree with them, but, ex-mafia guy being a hustler, well, what a novel concept that is. There's hustle in the blood. Oh, you're no good. Yeah. They're not altar boys. So, the Mob Tube soap opera. Mike Francis ran out of stories. Sammy the Bull Gravano, I don't even know what the hell he's doing. But I got a ton more stories. And I'm going to refresh some old ones because they've had me on ice for 2 years. So we're going to run it all back. And thank you, Painted Black. I appreciate it. God bless you and your family. I appreciate that. I'm not one of these retired gangsters that's sitting with money buried somewhere. No. I'm not. No. Bidenomics is tough. Okay, I don't want to get up here and do the Crybaby Symphony, Bach in E minor, but if you could throw a coffee or something down my throat, that's all right. You want to read a real good book? I'm a good writer. I'm a great writer. The link is in the description. Come on, look at that poor little kid. Throw a bologna sandwich down his throat. Quit begging, Joe. Quit begging. Thank you. All you got to do is hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Do 2 cartwheels and come watch the show. Thank you, folks. Let's watch some more of this. Wow, Joey Merlino's getting heated up here.
Alfie Arco, they're put their pictures up.
Hi, this is Jimmy from A&J Flooring.
Oh, that's it?
Come see
Oh,
us
there's
at our
commercial?
Boise, Idaho. Guys living next to you. He killed, like Sammy the Bull. Killed 19 people. He's living next to you in fucking Arizona. You don't know. His name's fucking Vinny.
Sammy.
Vinny Vito. You got that fucking homicidal meeting. Live next door to you. Why don't they live next door to the FBI? Why don't the FBI put them in their neighborhood?
Yeah.
It really is. Oh, it's fucking nuts.
Sammy the Bull. Why don't they move him next to the FBI in witness protection? Yeah. Sammy the Bull. It's not a bull like a bulldog. Sammy the Bull Gravano. He, like I said before, he was a skinny little sawed-off runt, a little midget, Mama Luke sawed-off runt. He had to go to jail, so they gave him steroids, and he got pumped up. He's a little sawed-off runt. Oh, he was a street fighter, good with his fist. They slapped him around. Sammy the Bull Gravano. Bull doesn't mean like pit bull. Bull means from bull's head. There's so many Joes out there that you would designate them, by geographical area. Joey the Bull from Bull's Head. Not that he was a bull. He was a little skinny, sawed-off runt. Little skinny, sawed-off midget runt. But the narrative, the media, and they create these illusions with people. They create these illusions. They stole all the ranking. He was nothing. Skinny, sawed-off midget, little Mama Luke alien runt. Forgive me, Jesus. I know I showed a Jesus picture. Forgive me. Joey Merlino, in my perception, is the true blue dude in gangster world, but as a humanitarian. He's down there giving away. They gave away $100,000. They're knocking on doors in the poor neighborhoods. 500 bikes and gifts and presents, and then some scum calls up the fire department to shut them down. It might have been Dom. It might have been Chicklets. Wow. Terrible. I'll never watch that Dom again. Never. I try to be impartial. I try to be indifferent. I can't watch. He is totally so off base. It's unreal. He's totally off base.
It's very unfair if you think about it. Like we said,
the truth hurts you. That's why.
Yeah.
Like that fucking idiot Ariel, whatever, fucking banging a wine bottle. You stick that wine up your ass.
Yeah. And he looks like a total loser.
And the other motherfucker, Kelly, got that vodka.
Yeah, what's it?
I don't know what the fuck it's
Somebody
called.
sent it.
I won't cook with that. That's good for Peniella. That'd be good for Peniella vodka.
Thank you, pal.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah, it really is. But this is our.
He'll go bankrupt. He'll go bankrupt when the smoke clears. He will go bankrupt. That channel will not grow. That's my opinion. He'll go bankrupt. He can't survive. He can't survive it. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know.
This event, over 120 families that we're helping this year.
We're going to show you videos all day. When the kids come in, the kids are coming here. We got the string band. We got the Mummers Museum.
Everybody.
I want to thank everybody for helping.
Wow.
Little Wag.
120 families? Did you hear that, Mike Francis? 120. This is Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Joey Merlino, painted black. It's Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Joey Merlino was a wise guy, Philadelphia, true blue guy. Wow, they get what, 120 families knocking on doors? Here, come on with the children here, giving stuff away. Did you hear that, Mike Francis? While you're selling that pea water over there? Did you hear that, Mike Francis, with the Church of Mike? Huh, Mike? Did you hear that? The Church of Mike and all that bull crap? Counterfeit. He's counterfeit.
Yeah.
Big Wags to do shit.
Yeah, Big Wags was home. You don't feel good.
Open coat. If it wasn't for them, Sherry, everybody.
And Lexi, Dior. Everybody that donated and helped us throughout the year when we posted this. It's a lot of work. This just doesn't happen overnight.
This is what you see back here is nothing. We're going to show you all.
This has been a week we've been doing this.
We got buses coming with 100 kids.
Yeah. So like we said, everybody that donated, we really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. The full episodes are only available on Patreon. And then we have the Philly Watch Code. Use the promo code HOLIDAY.
They went around and they checked, and then they're going to bust them in, They know where the kids are. Over 120 kids. Holy cow. Man, God bless him and Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Gangster stories and gangster tube is one thing. But that's nice. Sammy the Bull Gravano. Yeah. Just humanitarian. Just for humanitarian reasons. I try to be a Christian the best I can, and you're supposed to help the downtrodden. I mean, what the heck? And then Joey Merlino is a big name, and then Dom wants to use him in the titles to get clicks and all that, and that's the way the game works. But That's Joey Merlino's the real deal. You keep losing the signal? Joel Gold. Well, so there you have it, folks. If I do a video tonight, I'll put a notification on there for the fixing games with the Gambling Network, and way back when they started fixing games and getting athletes and things like that. Hey, Sir Drums, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Back then, Vegas would take action on schools that were smaller schools. Sometimes they got hip to it and they would just put no betting line. So, because they started realizing, because they would track action, the wins and losses, and they would start to see some irregularities, and it would raise their eyebrows, and they would just say no line. We lost 120,000, whatever. They put no line on that. But it was real easy to get an athlete or two in these small markets that Vegas took the action on those games, and it was very easy for the mob to make a ton of money. Mike Francis knows all about it. He knows all about it. The only thing he'd bet on is a fixed game, my opinion. Who wouldn't? I tried my best today. There was a guy in a shop. Boy, look, young cover. He looked L.I. off my sandwich until he refused. He was British lad. God bless you, Painted Black. God bless you. Yeah, that's mafia's mafia, but humanitarian things when people are down and out. That's more applaudable to me than a mob. Yeah, mob stories are entertaining, and I got a lot of them coming down the pike. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna keep the channel going. Hit the notification bell. I might be around tonight to do that. About the game, sports, fixing games and all that kind of stuff. So, Joey Merlino, I know you're not going to watch this, and Little Snuff, thank you for the humanitarian things you do for the less fortunate. Because when I was coming up, we didn't have a lot. And, if somebody would come through with a program that was really good to make kids Christmas and holidays. So that's awesome. Thank you, Joey Merlino and Little Snuff, and that's real good. I hope you two have a great holiday. And see, when they do that, that makes their holiday. Giving is more rewarding than receiving. That made their holiday more than if somebody got them a watch or some shoes or something like that. The giving is more rewarding. So they already had a great Christmas. All right, folks. There you have it. There's a link in the description to the book, the Cash App, everything. Thank you, Painted Black. Thank you, Joel Gold. Sir Drums, how you been, buddy? Michael Candinas, Painted Black. Joel Gold, Ivan Lore, Tommy Stig Social Club. Hey, Jimbo Slice, Mio Lupare, and Michael Candinas, Jimbo Slice. So there you have it. We're going to get into some sports fixing and stuff like that. So there you have it, folks. Stay great. I'm going to keep throwing. I appreciate your company, and have a great weekend. Get your shopping done, and we're going to rock and roll. Thank you. God bless everybody. Thank you.